Autumn Hazers, how have you been? I hope you've been gathering up your courage, stepping forward boldly, and soaking up every moment of this season we are so blessed to experience. Because let's be real, life at this stage is not for the faint of heart. Are you a solo ager like me? Have you found yourself navigating major life shifts without a person by your side to share the weight of it all? If so, I see you. Society loves to celebrate independence, especially for women. Look at you. So strong, so successful, doing life all on your own. But let's be honest, sometimes it just feels heavy. We don't always want to be so tough. We shouldn't have to be so strong all the time. And yet, here we are, facing a reality that no one warned us about. The growing financial fragility of people our age. The unspoken crisis for those over 50. You may have noticed something lately. The economy is shifting, and it's leaving many of us behind. If you're too young to retire but struggling to find work, then where is the income supposed to come from? Here's the truth. Society isn't built for us. We are part of an entire generation that is expected to keep working but no longer welcomed into the workforce. More and more doors are closing on people over 50, yet no one seems to be talking about it. And that silence? It's dangerous. So many of us are suffering in isolation, faking normal to hide the reality of our financial struggles. We don't want to admit how much we're worrying, how close we are to the edge, because somewhere deep down, we've been made to feel like it's our fault. But let me tell you right now, this is not your fault. You are not alone. And this conversation needs to happen because it is affecting so many of us. So here is the moment that opened my eyes to this issue. Before the pandemic, I was thriving. I had built a strong career, financial security, and the confidence that I was on track for a comfortable future. I had no reason to think that would change. Then one day, I stumbled across a YouTube interview that stopped me in my tracks. It was about a woman, same age, same career path, same race, who had once been highly successful, traveling the world, making good money. And then, as she got older, she noticed something alarming. The doors that had always been open to her were slowly closing. Clients were choosing younger, more technologically skilled, and cheaper consultants. Work dried up. Her retirement savings weren't quite there yet, but she had no income coming in. And just like that, she found herself locked out of her own industry. She had a small townhome, thank God for that. She took in a lodger to help pay the bills. But even that wasn't enough. She was barely keeping her head above water, and every single day was filled with panic about her finances. Here was this brilliant, accomplished woman who had spent her life advising others on how to save for a rainy day. And yet, when that storm hit, even she wasn't prepared for it. I remember watching in absolute disbelief. I wanted to think that could never be me. But deep down, something about her story stuck with me. And then, years later, I started to see the same warning signs in my own life. The reality check that changed everything. I saw the writing on the wall, contracts disappearing, companies restructuring, friends my age losing jobs and struggling to find anything new. And suddenly I knew, if I didn't make a change before it was too late, I could end up exactly where she was. I wish I could tell you I handled this realization with grace and calm. I did not. I was terrified. Correction, I am terrified. And the hardest part? So many people in my life don't understand why I'm making these shifts when from the outside it looks like I'm still doing well. But I feel the shift happening. I see the cracks forming, and I refuse to wait until the ground crumbles beneath me. What do we do now? I've shared before how I'm diving into side hustles, new ways of earning, and honestly, it's been humbling. Learning new skills at this stage of life, starting over when I had built something so stable, it's not easy. But I refuse to let fear keep me stuck, because let's be clear, jobs are no longer the safety net they used to be. For solo agers, for people over 50, for anyone who isn't considered the future of the workforce, we need to take control of our own financial survival. We still have immense value to offer. We just have to be willing to adapt, pivot, and step outside the systems that were never truly designed for us in the first place. And I believe the only way we're going to do this successfully is if we support each other. This is exactly why I started Autumn Haze, to create a community, a place where we can be honest about what's happening, share solutions, and encourage each other through this next chapter. Let's keep talking openly and honestly about our financial fears and strategies. Let's live honestly, genuinely, and intentionally, struggling through but enjoying every moment of our autumn and winter seasons of life. Is your financial future keeping you up at night? Are you starting to feel the shift in the job market? Have you found ways to pivot and create new income? Let's get this conversation started, because we are stronger together. If you want to learn more about Elizabeth White, the woman whose journey first opened my eyes, I'll leave the link to her interview and details of her book in the description below. Join the Autumn Haze community. Like this video if you resonate with this message. Comment below and share your experiences. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. This is not the end of our story. We are still here, we are still valuable, and we are going to figure this out together. See you in the next video, Autumn Hazers.